Welcome to Crypto Trust. You are now connected with your host, Trey. Now, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, smash that notification bell to stay updated on the channel's uploads. Now, this content is not intended as financial advice, and you guys know this. Make sure you guys are doing your own research and due diligence in regards to your own investments. Now, let's get started.
Crypto Trust TV, crypto info for everyday people. Welcome to Crypto Trust. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to make something very clear. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be and should not be construed as financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with a professional financial advisor before making any investment decisions. The opinions expressed in this video are my own and do not reflect the opinions of any entities I am affiliated with. Investing in cryptocurrencies, stocks, and other financial instruments involves risk. You should be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them before investing. If you find this content helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Let's get started.
All right, let's talk about it. It appears folks are getting liquidated left and right, and we haven't seen these 28th month highs of liquidation since June of 2022. So that's how volatile the market's been. A total 180 from where we were, right before the halving. So let's see. There's an article from Crypto Basic. Let's go over to it. Bitcoin October rally stalls as long liquidations hit 28-month high. Let's read it. The long-awaited October breakout for Bitcoin has stalled as long liquidations hit a 28-month high, with whales selling 24.1k Bitcoin at a loss. So Bitcoin's highly anticipated gains for October have failed to materialize, leaving market participants disappointed. And that's what people have been saying, like the market is definitely being manipulated right now, and it's pretty much being held at a ceiling. Not to say that there's much retail sentiment, but institutions aren't really, putting their best foot forward when it comes to investing in fintech, in these new ideas, the tokenization of real world assets, DePIN, DeFi. They're not really putting their best foot forward or their money where their mouth is when it comes to the fourth industrial revolution, in regards to what it looks like the S&P 500, because right now the S&P 500 is booming. Despite starting the business week on a strong note, briefly surpassing $64,400, Bitcoin's upward momentum proved to be short-lived. The asset soon began to retreat, with its price falling to $62,000 by midweek as the decline intensified. Bitcoin plummeted to $60,400 on Thursday, reaching a multi-week low of $58,800 later that day. So people have pretty much are noticing this on X, formerly known as Twitter. Let's see. Looks like we hit 290 million liquidations. That's a lot of cheddar. Yeah, since this is the largest amount since June 2022, span of 28 months. So, that's pretty significant. That's literally showing you how much of a blood sport crypto is right now. And if you're taking leverage positions, I can only imagine what your portfolio looks like right now, but that's a whole nother video. Because I've been seeing the tweets of people, getting stopped out of positions. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. There's definitely a lot of well activity. So the sentiment's there. It's just more more or less not to make the masses any more liquid than how they entered. So unless you're like swing trading or you found like the right meme coin out of luck, you most likely aren't seeing significant profits right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So people are just playing the waiting game. Some people are DCAing these dips. I'm not gonna be telling folks to DCA shit because I just think that's the corniest thing to say at this point. I think folks are pretty much out of dry powder from what it looks like. Some folks aren't, but for the most part, most of the West, they're running dry right now. Let's go over some historical trends to offer some optimism for this range that we're experiencing right now. Historical trends offer some optimism. Despite the current downturn, some analysts remain optimistic about Bitcoin's October performance. Historical data shows that Bitcoin has only closed October in the red twice in the past decade. Once in 2014 and again in 2018. In both instances, the negative closings occurred in bear markets and followed bull cycles. An analyst recently noted that 2023 does not reflect a similar bear cycle, as the April Bitcoin halving typically ushers in bullish trends. In previous years, when the halving occurs, Bitcoin posted double-digit gains in October with increases of 14.71% in 2016 and 27.7% in 2020. So people are thinking that the increase will be significantly more than 2020, given the narratives at play, the objectives and agenda for the elites, which is a whole nother video. Go look at Whitney Webb. She'll pretty much explain the agenda of the elite. She got that on lock. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. I just wanted to cover this topic. I'm gonna be covering topics and fragments, and then catch me in the mornings every day. I'll just be doing the Bitcoin forecast and giving my opinions on where the market will go from a TA analysis and then from a narrative standpoint, because I do follow, a lot of red flag news regarding crypto and, a lot of world events, world occurrences that may affect the fintech market and trap finance. But other than that, if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. You are now with your host, Trey, on Crypto Trust. And I'm going to be starting a Patreon. So just make sure you guys are just staying updated on what I got dropping. In my next video, I'll be covering some older content that's going to be challenging the true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. So this is just free content I've just been researching, and I think it'll just be interesting to reintroduce to YouTube because some people may not know about this. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think we're going to rally in the last week of October, or maybe the last couple weeks of October? Or do you think we're going to stay in this range like price action until, let's say, elections, or maybe even Q1 2025? Drop your comments below. I want to know what you guys think because it matters. Once again, you're with Trey on Crypto Trust. Hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell to stay updated.